Good evening and welcome to the Blackstone Valley Iceplex in Hopedale, Massachusetts. Alongside Rob O'Keefe, I'm Patrick Garapy, here to bring you Milford TV's coverage of Scarlet Hawks hockey. Tonight, Milford welcomes in the Taunton Tigers, a hungry team that is trending upward in the Hockomock. For Milford, the Hawks continue to fight through a tough start to the season. Many holes in the lineup went unfilled, and by the end of the offseason, the team was left with a short bench. They come into this game 0-3 trying to find their footing. A recent game versus Attleboro found flaws in the power play, which led to 4 shorthanded goals and a heartbreaking loss. The most recent loss came at the hands of Holliston, a 4-2 decision. As Milford looks to make their adjustments, they'll face a talented team looking to bounce back from their first loss of the season. Taunton is led by senior Tyler Petrick and junior Zach Albert up front. The forward duo have combined for 11 goals on the season, nearly half of their team's total of 24. Albert recently saw his goal-scoring streak come to an end at 3 games, while Petrick has scored in 4 out of 5 games. Behind them are a pair of goaltenders who Taunton seemed very comfortable playing in front of, senior Cam Pitts and junior Justin Chappell. Chappell has seemingly been the go-to option early on this season for Taunton with a record of 2-1-0. Somewhat surprisingly, Chappell played his way into the starting spot of the city championship game versus perennial power Coyle Cassidy. The game went up as Taunton's first loss of the season, a 7-2 drubbing. They'll look to rebound tonight. It's the Tigers and the Scarlet Hawks from Hopedale. Opening puck drops coming up next. Back to Hopedale. We're all set here for Taunton versus Milford, and Taunton controls off the opening puck drop. Milford with just 8 skaters tonight, looking to get some conditioning in against a very good Taunton team that comes into this game 4-1. Petrick, a nice pass out front from behind the net, doesn't find anybody, picked off by Milford and sent out of the zone. Tried to be forced back in there, but unsuccessful by Andrew Carter, and thrown back the other way, no icing there. Played behind the net by Chappell, left off of the defense. And now skating up and out of the zone is Taunton. Perry up ahead to Petrick. Petrick on the backhand. Sticked aside by Ireland. Now back to the point. Shot on here, right into Ireland again. Good save there. Back to the point once more. Another shot hits the body in front. Controlled once again by Taunton. Petrick over the blue line. Head up on its swivel. Takes a shot in on Ireland. Blocker beside easily. Throwing it toward the front of the net. Manning trying to clear there for Milford. In the corner now, Taunton trying to pin it deep. Down low with it. Straight on the boards, bad pass there, picked off by Taunton. By Hoey. Lathrop staples his man off behind the net. Jonathan Chase down low trying to help out, loses control. And Taunton continues to control the play in the offensive zone. Early on in this one, about a minute and a half in. Hoey around, can't find his man, and cycled up and out of the zone. Over the line trying to carry it through, but unable to was Mike Hartnett. Pass here off the stick of Chase. Thrown blindly into the Milford zone, collected there by Lucier. Lucier loses control of the puck, turned over to Taunton. Pass hits the skates, now finds his man in the slot. Bounces all the way back to the point, and Milford's gonna be able to get this one out. Looking for Stansbury, but not finding him. It was Lucier. Now skating in over the lines, Albert. Albert loses control of the puck. Thrown down low by Stansbury. Shot here, and a goal on the one-timer by Petrick. Milford struggling to get chances early on. Taunton skating circles around him, and one of the Taunton captains, Tyler Petrick, scoring for the 5th time in 6 games. Now skating up ice with it is Taunton. Throwing in down deep. Milford fighting for the puck as well. Tie up, lots of bodies falling to the ice. Now thrown back to the point. Nichols thrown to the net and saved by Ireland.
Nice glove save by Ireland through traffic. he's certainly going to see a lot of action tonight.
Milford really needs to be able to slow the game down for their own sake and start just making smart passes. Having trouble getting collected in the pocket. Throw loose here in the crease, somehow doesn't go in. Sprayed right out of the zone there by Harnett. Wow, for the icing. Close call there, funny bounce it seemed. You would have thought that Ireland would have had that one all wrapped up, but somehow it evaded him. So face off to the left of Ireland.
What? Little Jeremy.
Denham trying to win the draw for Taunton. Tied up and a shot there. It goes just wide. I don't know if Ireland got a piece of that one from Hoey. Puck squirts out of the zone. Thrown right back in by Taunton. Delayed offside call here. Refs let him play on. Manning loses control of the puck. Balzerini skates in, throws the backhand down deep, and chases after it against David Perry in the corner. Perry plays it around, and Taunton starts to transition right back up ice. Denham skating with the puck, trying to get past his man Stansbury. Stansbury plays the body nicely though. Ireland with the puck behind the net. Sprays it around, can't get it out though. Balzerini trying to force it out, diving for it, can't get it out though. Taunton plays it back in deep. Albert playing against his man Stansbury. Stansbury plays it around but not out. Shot from the point, saved there, rebound. Puck still loose and it's in.
Yeah, Ireland didn't know where it was.
2-0. I'm not sure who got a piece of that. Peacher was circling around the net, but
27 there.
That'd be Nick Croft, the senior.
Yeah, Ireland thought it was underneath him. And I don't, that's one of those plays where nobody really knows where the puck is until it appears, and Milford didn't find it fast enough.
Having trouble tracking the puck so far earlier in this game, we're not even about 5 minutes into this one. Playing the neutral zone here, D to D. Lit up out of the range. Ice is going to be waved off as Lathrop got a piece of it. Balzerini trying to beat his man there, but can't. Shoveled back in deep by Volkman. Now around the net with it, Petrick. Petrick looking for some options. Head up back to the defense. Returns to Petrick. Petrick winds up with a shot, and a good save there by Ireland right into the gut as he swallows that one up.
Yeah, Petrick was a force last year when we saw him, even when Milford had a full roster. So no surprise here that he's flourishing on this team, and we'll probably hear his name a lot more.
Now a senior for Taunton, playing in his final campaign for the Tigers. Taunton still having a tour of the offensive zone. Shot from the point, high, and looked like it'd be going wide. Hit some bodies in front anyway off the stick of Carter. Carter again with it at the point. Thrown toward the net, bounces in on Ireland. Played around the boards now, Balzerini. Not out though. Played back in, Lathrop forced the chase. Looking for his partner Manning. Tries to reverse to him, can't get through the body though. Thrown back toward the net on a nice one-handed centering feed, and the shot goes wide there. Manning with it down low. 9:26 to go in the first, 2-0 Taunton. And it's been all Taunton in this one so far. Balzerini ices it, and the play will come back to the Milford end. Face off here won by Milford. Up and out of the zone with it. It's Lathrop, and he plays it ahead. Trying to find a lane through is Griffin Burns. He's been the offensive spark plug early on for Milford. And a young one at that. Hopefully many more years for him to play here.
Milford's got to take advantage of these delayed offsides. It may be the only chances they have to get the puck up the ice. They got to move faster once they hear that ref make that indication that it's a delayed offside.
Another icing here. Play comes back to the Milford end.
We might see a lot of icing tonight because it might be the only option that Milford has at some points.
A tough time with only 3 men on the bench. It's going to be a long night for all of these players. Backhand toward the net, saved there by Ireland. Petrick trying to throw it back, and now does. Lathrop chases to the corner. Pursued there by Albert. He gets it out of the zone, and the refs will say play on this time. Trying to clear it out of the zone, unable to though. Balzerini keeps it in. Down deep with it is Perry. Turned over though, Harden, correction. Burns in front on nice pass, and looks like it might have went off a body. I'm not sure that made it to Chappell. Good opportunity for Milford though to get on the board. Taunton in with it slowly, and the one-time shot goes just wide there. Even better opportunity for Taunton that they missed on.
Yeah, if Milford can limit Petrick to under 4 goals, that could be the biggest win that they could look for in terms of taking anything away from this game.
Albert with a nice drop pass there, left for his teammate, and a better save by Ireland on the shot. That was Nick Terry up front, hybrid defenseman slash forward. Taunton wins the draw here. Shot from the point, saved by Ireland. Rebound, can't get a handle on it. At the side of the net there. Now trying to get out is Lucier. Lucier on the ice now. And Taunton throws this one just a little bit too hard down ice, and that's going to be an icing.
Can't say enough good things about Lucier. Just fearless out there. Kid who never really played hockey until a couple years ago. Started playing goalie, and now he's skating out. Just absolute dedication and heart.
There might not be a team without him this year.
That's absolutely correct.
And on the face-off, Chase plays it back to the defense. Thrown by Stansbury toward the net. That one gets tipped just wide. Not sure who that hit in front. And now out of the zone, Harnett.
Great look by Stansbury there, waiting for his options and then throwing the puck at the net in traffic.
And a nice move by Stansbury to get around the defender and throws it in deep. 2 Milford players in deep. This could be trouble here as Taunton looks to break out, and they're going to look to have some numbers here. Could be a 3-on-1. Looking for his man in front. Here it is, centered and a score. Easy tap in for Jordan Hoey. The junior makes it 3-0 Taunton.
Yep, and that's a problem when your defensemen skate down too low into the zone and can't get back to cover.
Stansbury knows he needs to help out the offense by bringing up the puck, and sometimes it might lead to some compromising positions for his team on defense. But it's part of the trade-off of this season, trying to help his team succeed. Good play there on defense by Lathrop with the skates. Pass a little too hard. Off of Burns' stick. Lathrop plays off a body. Milford back with it, but turn it right back to Taunton. D to D here. Played up, Petrick. Petrick leaves off for Albert. Albert trying for the little cut move, can't get past Lathrop. Chase elects to jump out of the zone. Perry for Albert. Albert kicks ahead. Now for Petrick. Petrick can't handle the pass though. Steals it back. Petrick on his backhand. Trying to throw toward the net, and it gets blocked. Now he plays back to the point. Down low for Terry. Terry centering attempt here gets tipped right back to the point. Thrown toward the net off the tip, and that one might hit the side of the net. Here's an opportunity here on a good stick. Griffin Burns just a little too far ahead, and Chappell going to handle this puck. Petrick. Powerful strides, cutting to the slot, trying to fight through. Can't get through Balzerini, though. Back to the point, D to D. Shot from the circle. Oh, what a wrist shot and a score. Mike Volkman. Junior defenseman for Taunton makes it 4-0 here in the first with still 5:15 to go.
That was just a nice shot, Patrick.
Great hockey there. Head up and fired a great shot. not easy to always beat Ireland on the high glove. Body thrown there. Taunton back at it in the Milford zone. Stansbury out of the range of his teammate. And back deep with it is Taunton in their own end. Tipped up and taken back by Milford. Stansbury looking for a play. He's got Lathrop. Lathrop, quick pass across ice. Up to Lucier. Lucier plays off from Balzerini. Loads it in deep for him. Taunton trying to clear the zone. Lathrop. A bang on the puck. Keeps it in only for the moment though. And Stansbury in a race to get back to the puck. He should win it. Stansbury bank pass off the side, looking for Harnett. And Taunton takes it back. Now played up again. Here comes Taunton. Over the line, looking for a chance, and it's sent back the other way. Off the stick of Lathrop, and no icing here, waved off. Trying to find Perry, but out of his reach. Now Perry's got it back, and streaking down the wing. Perry to the outside, shot off a stick. Perry down low, turns it over, and Balzerini's gonna skate it back. With Milford Hardies, they could have a number here. Good stick though by Taunton. Turned right back over, a good pad save, rebound, and another save, not really able to get full wood on it, was Harnett.
They almost snuck one through there.
Good chance off the fly, and that's something that we talked about last game, is that if Milford really wants to create their scoring chances this season, it does seem like they're gonna have to be on the fly on a quick rush up ice. It's amazing to see them skate with so few players and to maintain any energy at all.
I mean, it really is. I mean, it has nothing to do with skill at this point either. It's just so hard to stay competitive when you only have 3 skaters on the bench. So,
as opposed to a team that's more familiar with, I would say, another 13, typically.
Well, when you have the JV players in the stands, and they have almost as many JV players in the stands right now as the entire Milford team, that should just tell you what they're up against. So if they're able to score any amount of goals against Taunton, it's impressive.
Taunton is the talented team, as we said, trending upwards in the Hockomock, currently 4-1 on this season. Their only loss to a very talented Coyle Cassidy team.
Talking to Coach Hogan, assistant Coach Hogan for Milford before the game. These Milford skaters are a tight bunch. They're having fun this year, and they never give up. They've been in almost all these games so far early in the season. In fact, 2 of these games have been decided by empty net goals. So if you think they're going to just fold and let Taunton score 11 goals on them, it's not going to happen.
About 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Scoreboard reads 4-0 for Taunton. Save here by Ireland. And he'll hold on for the whistle. Off the face-off, Milford wins it forward, but right to Taunton. Thrown toward the net from the point by Carter, never gets through. Now thrown wide there off the stick of David Perry. Thrown to the front, sticked back by Ireland. Off the center attempt from Terry, and now skating up with it is Chase, but losing control as he tried to gain some steam. Terry loses control, puts himself off sides, it looks like. Harnett looking for a chance, kicks in the stick. Plays up for Chase. Chase, head up, throws toward the net, and easily handled there by Chappell into the glove. He holds on for the faceoff. Chase versus Denham on the draw. Denham wins it. Played back by the Taunton defense. Picked up by Chase. Chase back to the point to Manning. Manning trying to hurry, get the shot off. Unable to, and it could be a 2-on-1 backup ice. But a nice play by Manning from his stomach. Thrown back in deep. Milford manages to keep it in the zone. Balzerini trying to dance around with it. Unable to. Sticks aside and turn back over to Taunton. Nice play across ice. Skate in over the zone. Left off. Now it's with the slot. Little backhand attempt. Never made it through. Off the stick of Denham. Chase takes it back, plays up the boards, look for Burns. Burns picks his head up, loses control of the puck though. Tries to backhand out, turns it right over. Perry trying to sidestep. Now hands off, another shot gloved by Ireland. .1 to go in the first period. Lots of icings.
That's going to be expected with a short bench.
Burns trying to poke past Perry, unable to. Perry gets it back, plays down deep. Now cutting into the slot, center attempt, unable to get there though. Back the other way. Turned over to Taunton and Ireland handles it. 10.4 to go now. Albert wins the draw back. Perry thrown toward the net. Stansbury blocks with the skates. 4 seconds to go. 2. And that will do it for the first period. Taunton comes out with their skating legs and spends most of the period inside Milford's zone. And they take a 4-0 lead to the locker room as we head into the first intermission. We will be back for second period action just after this. Welcome back to Hopedale as we get set here for second period action between Taunton and Milford. Taunton currently up 4-0 on the Hawks tonight. Off the faceoff, Balzerini wins it back to Manning. Manning chips off the boards to Harnett. Harnett plays up and right to the Taunton defense. Thrown back now by Milford. Handled there by Carter. Carter D to Perry. Perry up to Petrick. Petrick loses it to Lathrop though. And back to Perry. Lots of back and forth here in the neutral zone. Into the skates here. And thrown deep by Taunton. Lathrop hard around the boards. Can't get out though. Perry keeps it in. Albert dancing with it along the blue line. Another cutback move. Plays off to the hash marks. And back down low. Shot here. Nice save by Ireland off the stick of Terry. Sanger attempt out front just out of Terry's reach. Trying to clear it out, but can't. Albert, a weak one-timer. Never really made it to the net. Hit the side. Albert again with it. A little backhand thrown toward the net. Taken back by Milford. Harnett takes a little stick work. And sends it back in down deep, but from beyond the line, and that's another icing. Play comes back to Brian Ireland's end. Ireland in his senior year here for the Hawks.
Oh, no, the face-off's coming down here.
Oh, correction there.
Oh, someone's in the, yes, that's a penalty.
We have a power play. I see that we're on argument tonight.
No, we're not.
We look good. Balzerini in deep, throws behind the net looking for Chase. Can't get around his man though in Ormstead. Now pinned against the corner. Chase trying to free it loose. Lathrop's drive from the point. Oof. Through a little bit of traffic. Sniffed out there though by Chappell.
Nice shot though, a lot on that. And it was careening toward the right post.
Yeah, it looks pretty labeled from here. Taunton tries to dump out of zone off Lathrop's glove. Unfortunately, he's able to recover, but hands it right back to Taunton. Good stick by Lathrop, puts it back the other way. Ormseth hard off the boards and through the skate of Lathrop.
Yeah, let's see if Milford can keep possession in the offensive zone on this power play. They had trouble against Attleboro with their power play. So the importance here is puck possession more than anything else.
Well, they've got to find a way to get their passing together and get some tape-to-tape opportunities. As it's really been struggle breaking out of the zone, as you see here. Pass well behind Chase and thrown right back into the Milford zone. Ireland slows it down. Stansbury up the ice. Out of the zone, unable to handle it. There was Burns. Turned over here. Burns loses control of the puck, still on the line. Now is just scooped right out. Good stick there. Shot on Ireland. He pins against the trapper, and he'll hold for the faceoff with just 7 seconds left in the power play for Taunton. Or rather for Milford, sorry. Denham on the draw, wins back to Perry. Perry throws toward the net, looks like it's going wide, but Ireland sticks it aside anyway. Banked off the boards, Chase has a man on him. Okay, get past Denham. Now up and out to the neutral zone. Nichols tries to send it back the other way. Kept here by Chase over the line, but another good stick by Nichols sends it back for Taunton. Manning chasing on the backhand, trying to chip it out, can't. Manning plays the body nicely though, throws the shoulder into his man and sends it to the ice. Good poke check there by the Taunton defense, sends back up the other way. Ooh, and a tough hit there.
He can't come in like that.
Blindside hit. Fortunately, he's looking okay on the play. We don't have a number for that particular player tonight.
It's kind of a weird hit because I don't think he was going in intentionally to injure anyone or slew foot. He was trying to kick the puck, and he just caught the skate of the Taunton player, and it looked bad. It
didn't look like he expected him to be there, but was able to kind of correct himself before the contact happened and brace himself, at least better than the other player with his back turned to him. Shot here, rebound, and a score. Petrick right in front, and it's 5-0.
That's a Hattie, I believe.
5-0 for Taunton. 11:39 still left to go in the second period. Capitalizing on the power play opportunity just 8 seconds into it.
Does he have 3 tonight?
He's got at least 2. I'm not sure about a third one though at this point. I know Volkman has another. So play carries on here. So gets hit on the draw. Balzerini wins the faceoff. A little too strong though, and Manning forced to go back to his end to retrieve it. Manning around his net, plays up ice, and Balzerini just lets it go right through the skates. Didn't really seem to be in a position to receive, and now a turnover here. Shot by Lucier, goes just wide, trying to jump on the turnover. That was a freebie gift from Taunton. Off the stick of Ormseth. Oh. There's another shot, and that one, I'm not sure if it hit the post or if it hit Chappell. Stays out. Another hit by Manning.
Big
Manning
hit.
starting to develop a physical presence on the ice, something that we haven't really seen from him to this point. Burns now trying to get around the defense. Burns on the backhand, and a nice save there by Chappell. Milford starting to pick things up a little bit here, play with a little bit of gusto.
Well, let's note, Patrick, I think it is important to note that the coach for Taunton has elected to play a lot of JV players tonight. Because of good sportsmanship, he knows that Milford does not have a full team, and he just wants to show some respect as a coach, and that's a nice gesture.
It's going to be a hard learning experience this season for Milford as they try and play through this lack of personnel. But you see a lot of heart in these kids as Petrick breaks in on a breakaway. Petrick shot, and a nice save by Ireland. These Milford kids have a lot of heart and have decided to stick with the program despite all that's happened around them. Loss of teammates who were seniors or friends who went on to other endeavors. Shot from the point, another save by Ireland on a rocket of a shot from Perry, thrown back in, goes wide. Burns Has it tipped off of his stick. Milford having trouble clearing the zone. Lathrop lays ahead to Burns. Burns plays up to Chase. Chase down the left wing. Chase trying to get to the slot. Throws a shot toward the net. That one goes just wide. He got a good rip on that one.
Got to hit the net, though. It's important.
So I'm told. This puck thrown down ice a little too hard, but no icing as it's waved off. Petrick in for Taunton, trying to cause some havoc. Shoved around him by Stansbury, and he starts up ice with it. Stansbury looking to dance in. Stansbury trying to cut through two defenders. Has a hard time doing that, though. Ends up losing it in the skates of Jacob Roberts. Chance for Taunton, shot from the slot, and a nice job by Ireland there, handling with the blocker. Lathrop down the corner, gets stapled off of it. Turn over to Taunton, thrown back toward the slot. Stansbury does a good job with it, but then ends up turning it back over at the blue line. And puck gets deflected way over Ireland into the netting with 9:03 to go in the second period. Again, Taunton looking to rebound after their first loss of the season in the city championship game against Coyle Cassidy, a 7-2 thumping. Maybe a bit of a reality check for this Tigers team, as having started the season off 4-0 and really doing a good job handling their opponents in those contests. But they do look primed to maybe make some damage later on in the year once the tournament happens. D here for Taunton. Burns in on the forecheck. Unsuccessful though. Played up to Terry. Terry dumps it in past Manning. Terry's got support from Croft down low. Over to Terry. Terry lays back in down deep. Lathrop's got a man on him. And that's Jordan Hoey. Chase now in the corner. Trying to dance around with some Deadwood. Thrown down ice. No icing though. Trying to get out of the zone. Manning keeps in, tries to throw toward the net, gets blocked. Off the stick of Denham. Lathrop back with it in his own end. Behind Ireland, Lathrop throws up ice and gets beyond the stick of Harnett, and that's going to be another icing. So Ireland goes out to retrieve that loose stick, hands it to the referee. Looks like it's can't tell if it's really broken or not, but apparently it is. Balzerini against Denham on the draw. Denham plays back to the point. Throwing toward the net, that goes off the side. Poked up and now out of the zone. Taken back by Denham. Denham to Perry. Perry twirling with it, goes up the boards, gets picked off though by Balzerini. Balzerini throws toward the net, sticks aside there easily by Chappell. Balzerini, centering attempt, nothing doing there. And Taunton's gonna skate it back the other way. Up ice, so it's Hoey. Hoey goes cross ice into the slot. Having trouble receiving it though. And now comes Burns the other way, but a good stick there. Nice job done by the Taunton defenseman, Owen Ross. And now back down deep. Correction, that was Nichols on the play. And Nichols skates out with it now. Nichols between his two men. No icing here, collected by Stansbury. Stansbury right up ice looking for a breakaway pass, but just not enough on that one. Taunton takes it back the other way. Dancing toward the slot, it's Volkman. Volkman quickly to the puck, sends it down low. Manning being challenged by two Taunton players. Lays the body a little bit, loses balance. And now kept in the zone barely along the blue line. Volkman, nice shot there. Good low drive, gets sticked aside. And Milford able to get out of the zone. Volkman right back in though. Stansbury back to get it. Turnover here. Albert, a little backhand toward the net. Good diving attempt made by Balzerini to slow the play down and disrupt it. Now center attempt thrown out to Volkman. Volkman looking toward the net, throws one, and that one goes wide. Might have hit a body in front. Petrick. Petrick cross ice, finds Volkman. Volkman looking for a nice easy tap pass, and he's got him. 6-0. What a great play there by the Tigers. Tic-tac goal.
Yep, nice teamwork there by the Taunton Tigers. A lot of passing to love to see as a coach.
And a nice easy tapping goal there. And like what we were saying about the passing, tape to tape, good hard deliveries, and exploiting some gaps in the coverage. 5:44 to go in the second period. Now 6-0 for Taunton. Chase on the draw, can't win it. Losing out to Terry. Turned over here. Balzerini trying to put some moves on, gets around. Balzerini throws to the net, good save there. Now behind with it is Taunton as they look to skate out. Croft loses control of the puck. Carter, D to D. Well, coming up ice and thrown back the other way. Into the skates of Chase, he hacks at it. Puts it just out of his own reach. Ross looking for an opportunity, throws toward the net. Nice save there by Ireland. Chase bats it out in midair. Still again, just too far ahead for himself. And put back the other way by Ormseth. Shot here off the stick of Ireland. Milford trying to get a chance to skate this one out. Laid ahead for Lucier and just too far, and it looks like we have another icing. Off the face-off, clean win back for Taunton. Quick shot gets blocked by a body in front. Chase, head up, looking for a man, finds Burns, but has it ripped right off of his stick. Perry, D to D. Up ice, goes off a skate. Perry tracking it down, trying to use his big frame against the smaller and younger Burns. Well, 19 on 19 there. Chase able to step around the hit. Chase trying to fend off the puck, but a good body play there by Perry. Burns with it. Sanger attempts out front, instead finds Manning at the point. He reverses back down low into the referee's skates. And this one gets by Manning. Could be trouble if he gets it up ahead. Finds his man, and just offside. Owie trying to corral the puck. And it looked to be a little bit behind him, put him offside. Taunton with some pretty good passing tonight. Not perfect, but certainly enough to get them where they are now. Against what you would have to think is a tiring Milford squad. Taunton with it here. Roberts D to D. Now up the ice. And able to catch it. Now corralling it. Here's a shot and good save by Ireland. With the pad, he's been pretty sharp tonight, all things considered. Lucier trying to stick handle around some men. Manning chips up. Burns plays in. Leaves for Balzerini trying to get to it, but unable to as Volkman's there first. Volkman around the boards. Not out. Kept in by Lathrop. Lathrop now thrown to the corner. Hits a skate on the way there and taken right back the other way by Taunton. Burns, quick transition up, but Balzerini didn't really see it coming, it seems. Taunton plays it right back out of the zone. Burns pressuring the puck there. Taunton takes it back, lays it in. Manning coming up the right wing with it. Plays it to Lucier. Lucier out of the zone. Good stick lift there by Balzerini. He's going to need to put on the Jets here if he wants to get to the puck, but unable to. Ormseth there first. Lathrop tees it into the corner from the blue line. Milford quick to tag up and get right back in there, as well as get a little bit of a line change with some of the personnel. Volkman tries to pull up on the boards, look for support. Reverses to Ormseth. Ormseth up, turned over. shot by Stansbury, hits a stick, and a save made there by Chappell with 2:09 to go in the frame. Chappell hasn't been tested too much tonight, but when he has been, he's been on. Again, having a good start to this season at 2-1. Risky there, almost getting hit by the puck.
Yeah, head first dive, you don't see that often, there's a reason why.
Nick Terry. Nice shovel in there by Chase, right on net. And electing to hold the puck is Chappell, but no whistle yet, and they let him play on. Now skated up here. Shot on, nice save by Ireland as he holds on. Checks behind him just in case. On the shot by Terry. Looks like the refs just really want to keep this game moving here, as they absolutely could have blown the whistle there, but clearly wanted to keep up the pace of the game. Maybe given all the icings that we've seen tonight and whistles. Behind the net, skating out with it is Milford. Unable to get it out though. Chipped up by Stansbury, not out. Chase having trouble with it. Thrown back toward Ireland. He leaves off for his defenseman. Chase on the near side wall here. Looking to play up, hits a stick and goes right into the chest of Balzerini. Balzerini dumps it in. Looking to get in there.
It's that corner again.
Another weird bounce off that corner. Fortunately,
Balzerini didn't even see where it was.
Fortunately for Taunton, no harm came of it. Currently in a commanding 6-0 lead. Nice poke check there by Stansbury. He tries to get it going the other way. Lucier with a big hit. He did not see that one coming. By the time he picked his head up, the man was there. Stansbury, breakaway. Stansbury in shot, scores!
Wow. Lucier deserves an assist on that one.
He took a massive hit on the far side boards there, but he made the play happen. And Milford's on the boards. A nice play by defenseman RJ Stansbury, going to the backhand and able to roof it over the pad.
And the trainer is asking him, "You all right?" And he says, "Yep, I'm good." But that's a nice reward from his fellow teammate Stansbury, one of the most talented skaters on this team.
Six to 1 now as we are winding down the second period. 40 seconds to go here, just waiting for the puck drop. Conversation going on between Taunton coaching staff and the referees. Appear to be good now. Balzerini off the face-off, wins it. Back to Manning. Manning over to Burns. Burns trying to lay it softly ahead. Unsuccessful in doing so though. Little chip by Hartnett. Burns trying to keep it with it and it skates. Burns, nice job trying to stay on side. It was close, but the refs allowed play to keep going. Lathrop, hard off the end boards. Got a little too much on it though, and now back the other way comes Taunton. Late to the front of the net and sent right back down ice, handled by Chappell as time winds down the final 3 seconds. Out to center ice, and that will do it for period number 2. A few more goals scored this period, 2 for the Tigers and 1 for Milford off the stick of Stansbury. And we'll go to the locker room here, 6 to 1 as we head to the third period. We'll be back for third period action after this. Welcome back here for third period action between Milford and Taunton. Taunton currently leading this game 6 to 1 after being up by 6 goals. Milford finally getting on the board thanks to a nice individual effort from RJ Stansbury.
I would not say that was individual.
I was just about to follow that up.
From Lucier. Just all heart out there.
Giving up his body to make the play.
Sacrifice.
And that's something he does for this team. Little aggressive stick work here by Burns trying to force a turnover. Loses it toward the net, sticked by Chappell. Petrick around. No icing here. Correction, there is an ice. I thought I heard no ice on.
Whistle was frozen.
Apparently.
Once again, here at the Blackstone Valley ice box, it's colder inside than it ever will be outside. And you could actually play this game out in the parking lot right now.
Just a little bit rougher. But very much a nice sheet of ice out there. Off the draw, handled by Taunton. Played up. Trying to get to the corner. Lathrop tying up his man. Loose here on the backhand, trying to chip it past, unable to. Shot here, handled by Ireland off the rebound, right in the slot. Turned the other way by Chase.
Yeah, it's important to note that a couple of these Taunton goals, at least 3 of them, I believe, have been off a rebound. And that's understandable because Ireland's going to stop most of those first shots. I mean, one-on-one, I'll take him any day on any skater. But the problem comes when the defense can't find their man, can't find the puck, and Taunton's going to score on those rebounds.
And they have had a little bit of difficulty tracking the puck here tonight for one reason or another.
Mostly because they're probably tired, Patrick.
I'd have to think so.
I would be.
About a minute and a half gone by here in the third period, and another icing. Seems to be the theme of the night.
We have a new goalie for Taunton right now? Is that the same goalie?
Nah, still Chappell in net.
Good thing I've been paying attention.
Lathrop around the boards, trying to clear it out of the zone. Unable to. Good keep in at the line by Carter. Down low fighting for the puck. Now sent up the near side boards. Kept in. Played up by Stansbury. Finds his man, Burns. He's got a couple of guys with him. Burns to Balzerini. Back to Burns. Burns shot. Scores! Nice shot by Burns. Low. Trickles through the wickets. Beating Chappell. And it's 6-2, Taunton.
That was a great little 3-on-2 passing drill that they performed there. And I believe Chappell was expecting another pass. And Burns just found the back of the net.
Found a little bit of daylight in there. Didn't look like there was really that much. He just snuck it right underneath him. Burns showing some really great promise for this Milford squad as they look to rebuild this team up going forward. He's a nice piece to have on the team.
And this season is going to be the definition of a rebuilding season for Milford. So you just got to hope that they can call up some more kids from the 8th grade, get them involved in this program, and they'll have a decent couple of seasons ahead of them if they can do that.
Hard shot there off the stick of Chase, goes wide. Still definitely some talent on this Milford squad, as we just talked about Griffin Burns, the 8th grader. Jacob Balzerini is only a sophomore. Mike Hartnett, a freshman. Stansbury now in his sophomore campaign, who Milford you have to anticipate will lean on for leadership and his skill set going forward. And also Matt Shaver, who is not dressed for this game as the backup goalie, but obviously going to be heavily relied upon going forward when you lose Brian Ireland after this season. Ireland's been such a key cog for the Hawks as he makes a save here. Thrown up ice and taken back by Taunton. Perry puts it in deep. Trouble handling it there from Ireland. And overplays it. Looked like a fish out of water for a second. Perry with a huge blast. It goes well wide. Ends up hitting the boards and flying into the netting.
This corner over here, Patrick, has a lot of interesting things going on with it. A lot of bounces, that unpredictable. Now, if Milford can capitalize on that somehow.
Maybe we can get this down to a 3-goal deficit.
They can't really do anything with it.
No, probably not, but it's nice to dream. Taunton back up ice with it here. Cross line narrowly, avoiding a hit from Lathrop. Behind the net with it. Taunton takes it back. Shot goes wide. Perry at the point, down low. Looking for some help from Terry. Burns with it, trying to find an outlet pass. Goes behind the net, off the stick. Milford running around their own zone right now, trying to get this puck out, having a lot of trouble. Manning has the puck hop over his stick. Tries to lay the body down. A little support down low from Balzerini. Chase with it. And he'll skate it out. Chase trying to get angled off. Takes a hit there. Keeps going.
Some strong skating by Chase being displayed there.
We have seen some definite growth in John Chase's game.
Oh, absolutely.
Over the past few years, going from third liner to now being a relied upon captain for this team.
We can't forget the talent that he was able to practice with the past 2-3 seasons. There's a lot of talent on those old Milford rosters, and you know, even though he wasn't starting, he got to practice with those guys, and that's got to help any young skater.
Absolutely, playing on a deep team like that the last couple of years. Tiptoeing along the blue lines, Volkman, he throws it down low for Denham. Goes
Trying to
past
take advantage of that corner, I think.
Hoey out in front, fighting, and puts it home.
Was that off the rebound?
That was Jordan Hoey off the rebound in front of the net. Doing some dirty work of his own and pushing the lead back up to 5 for Taunton. Score of 7-2 now. As he gets his congratulations on the bench from some of his teammates. 9:48 to go in the third period. Again, 7-2 Taunton Tigers over the Milford Scarlet Hawks currently in this Hockomock League matchup. Good play by Stansbury down low, but Taunton able to stick with it. Volkman trying to squeeze by Harnett. Volkman does. Dances through, man. Cuts in the slot. A little backhander. Gets tipped on the way through. Not sure what it hit, but Ireland able to make the save and hold on. Chase wins it. Good pinch along the boards, though, by Taunton. And an attempt to keep it in. Acceleration here from Stansbury. Close to being offsides, able to keep it on. Stansbury lays a good body there. Solid hit in the corner. But Taunton coming back the other way. Good stick lift from Burns, but Taunton able to take it right back. Burns again with the stick. Trying to dance through. Burns using his small frame. Burns a shot and a save there. Great individual effort by Burns. Kept in here, it looks, at least for the moment, and taken back the other way. Ormseth winding right down the slot, shoots high and wide on the blocker side. Head up here, but a good play by the defense from Lathrop. Lathrop led ahead for Balzerini, unable to collect the puck. As it goes down the ice, no icing though. Ormseth with it, being dogged by Chase. Puts it in the near corner, played back for the defense. Past Chase's stick. Ormseth trying to find Peacher. Peacher can't handle it. Tipped in on the net. Chase out in front there, and a good save by Chappell. 8:10 to go in the third period. Seeing a little bit more life from Milford as this game progresses, which is a little surprising to me, given the obvious circumstances, but sometimes you can't always explain these things.
Like I said early on, at the end of this season, Milford will be the most conditioned and strong team in the entire Hockomock because all their skaters are getting 60 minutes of ice time.
Gonna have some muscular legs. Petrick lays off, trying to return pass for him in the slot. Couldn't find him though. And a turnover here. Throw toward the net, hits a body. Harnett can't collect the puck. This shot goes through some traffic. Oh, that was a close one, a big save. Puck is just offside and Taunton tags up. Hard off the boards. This one's gonna be icing. Taunton starts to take the play back to Milford's end. It's been a hard-fought game for Milford.
I feel like you could say that about every game this season.
And I just might, for all the ones that we do cover here. Nobody really stepping up there on the point shot, and a save by Ireland. Not much support there. Milford's starting to really look tired, just kind of all standing around there on their defensive end. Lathrop loses control of the puck. Terry trying to find a play at the point, shot through, looking for a deflection. Unable to get a stick on it was Ross. Stansbury has his stick lifted behind the net. A little backhand shovel attempt at the side of the net, and a good read there by Ireland as he sticks to the post with 6:47 to go. Milford keeps the same unit out there as there's really no one else to put out there. One ahead but turned right over. A little backhand attempt goes wide. I'm not sure if Ireland got a piece of that one.
I believe he got his shoulder.
Ireland currently facing probably 40 to 50 shots per game. And that's not meant to be an insult to the Milford defense by any stretch. They are just constantly outmatched by sheer number of players. Oh, and what a huge hit there. Lathrop stepping up, and we're gonna have a whistle here. Not sure if he took too many steps going into that one, but we still have a player down on the ice here.
I don't know about that call. I feel like that was a legitimate hit.
Josh Denham.
They didn't blow the whistle when Lucier got steamrolled.
Center for Taunton down on the ice right now. And I know we bring up the amount of players a lot, but it's kind of hard not to.
It's the biggest factor, Patrick. You have to bring it up.
It's the elephant in the room. Kept in at the blue line by Volkman. Volkman to Terry. Terry down low to Petrick. Petrick against Stansbury. Stansbury does a nice job getting himself between Petrick and the puck. But he has some support, and Taunton takes it back. Volkman at the point. Volkman for Perry. Perry cross ice on the one-timer attempt, looking for his man, couldn't get it off. That was Nick Terry. Perry to Terry. Tongue twister of the night. Perry again at the hash marks. One-timer attempt to Petrick. He misfires on it. Stansbury gets the puck and hits the Milford stick supply. No. And that's just what this team needs, is to lose some equipment. After the off-season start to the season they've been through.
They almost lost another player on that one. Keep your head up on the bench as well.
Watch out. Milford can't afford to lose any more sticks, let alone players. Hard shot from the point here by Volkman. He's really got a cannon from the point there. Off a Taunton stick and down the ice. About 20 seconds to go now in the Lathrop penalty. And about 5:05 to go in this game. 7-2 Tigers over Milford right now. Now sent in beneath the goal line. A little bit of miscommunication from Taunton, able to get to his Milford first. Played up the ice, Harnett's gonna be on it. Harnett takes the body. And both men go down there. Now back up ice is Taunton. A little poke check there. Easily done by Stansbury. Thrown right back in by Harnett, who definitely needs a change as he heads to the bench. Burns trying to signal for him to get there a little bit quicker. Obviously somewhat of a challenge right now. Nice play out of the zone. Let ever Balzerini. Good cutback by Chase. A little too hard of a pass. Unable to handle it was Burns. And back to the neutral zone where he'll get spanked back down low. Beneath the Taunton goal line. It's now playing net for the Tigers. Griffin Spiker.
Griffin, very popular name amongst young hockey players.
The millennials. It's the millennials, Rob.
Okay.
I wonder what the motivation for the naming is with all the parents around here.
I believe a griffin is a mythical creature, a hybrid of a lion and some kind of bird.
Well, I really just hope it's not a Family Guy reference for these people. But anyway, there's a game going on. We'll talk about mythical beasts another time. Petrick lays down low. Out front to the point here, walking in with a good shot, and that one hit a body in front. Down with it, down on the ice is Lathrop. He's not getting up. I think that might have hit him in an area that's not so pleasant.
The foot?
Just a little higher. No, but seriously, he did look like he took a puck to the midsection there and just kind of crumbled to the ice on one knee now, and
he's back
up on his feet. Good to see that. Because you know it doesn't feel good when you get hit at a spot that has minimal padding. And if you get hit on the inside of the thigh or any higher, that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah, it always amazes me with the amount of padding that hockey players wear. There's certain areas of the pants and the upper body areas that just aren't protected, and every now and then a slap shot will find its way there, and it stings.
Obviously, they need to develop some Kevlar protection for, for these players. Shot from the point, nice play by Ireland, making the save there. He had a man right in front of him, Mike Volkman, working down low. Right on the doorstep. .245 now to go in the third period. Still 7-2 Taunton. Back at the point and sent back down low. Quick little one-timer attempt, and that one Ireland might have got a piece of. Sanger attempt. Hits a stick in front of Stansbury, and he swivels it out of the zone. Taunton going D to D. Now up to the neutral zone, late ahead. One-handed pass there. A little backhand attempt, shot saved by Ireland. Second attempt, no one there to follow it up. Perry D to D. Back to nice Denham. Lets it go. Correction, Ross. As we're now under 2 minutes in this one. Petrick off the turnover, looking for a hat trick. Instead gives it up. Shot off the side of the net.
There's something in the goal, Patrick, behind Ireland. I don't know if it's a piece of a broken stick or something.
Maybe a mythological beast that we were talking about.
Let's see if it comes into play. Do you see it there?
I do, yeah. A little black piece, maybe some deadwood. 1:30 to go in the game. Chase skates it out for Milford. Plays up ahead for Harnett. Could have some numbers, but Balzerini didn't stick with him. Oh, and a huge hit there on Harnett. And he is also slow to get up as he went down awkwardly. We're back here in Hopedale now as play resumes with 1:17 to go as Harnett was helped off the ice after a few minutes down there, able to kind of skate off on his own power. He's on the bench right now being talked to. appears to be okay, but it seemed to have his bell rung a little hard there, so I have to think his night is definitely done at this point. Refs having Ireland just release the puck and let it go, as we're now under a minute to go in this game. Despite another good effort from Milford, still not enough, especially against a stacked Taunton team that's going to improve to 5-1 now on the season. Pass too far ahead for Balzerini. Scooped up and out. Not going out the distance for icing. I don't think the refs would call it anyway. Lathrop back up and on the ice. Seems to have recovered okay from his little injury there. Pass a little too soft and deceived both players. Balzerini in deep in the final 5 seconds. Chipping away at it, and that's going to do it for tonight. Taunton came into this game looking to avenge their only loss of the season. They do so successfully. A 7-2 win, reversing the score of their last game against Coyle Cassidy. And Milford the victim tonight. We hope that Hartnett's going to be okay and get some rest and hopefully heal up heading into the next game against Franklin. But that's going to do it for us here tonight as the teams line up to shake hands. Again, a 7-2 defeat for Milford at the hands of Taunton tonight. Milford now 0-4 on the season, Taunton 5-1. For Rob O'Keefe, this is Patrick Garpy. Thanks for joining us again on Milford TV. We'll see you again next time.